Once bustling with commercial activity, including large-scale trade in yams and rice, the town of Daudu, located along a major highway linking Benue and Nasarawa states in north-central Nigeria, is a shadow of its former self. Early in November, some male residents had raised an alarm that their genitals had mysteriously gone missing. A businessman, Mr. Sake Iorhemba, is alleged to have directed them to one Pastor Jacob Uhemba, believed to have the supernatural powers to restore the missing private parts for a modest fee of 40,000 naira.
For the past few weeks, we were having issues here in Daudu town. That the issue was that male organs were being removed by unknown persons. So youth in the town, they were not happy, and they decided to protest, since there was nobody to speak on their behalf.
However, some members of the community allegedly concluded that those offering the solution to the problem had to be the ones behind it in the first place. In the ensuing mass hysteria, they proceeded to burn down Prophet Uhemba's church as well as property belonging to his alleged partner. They also reportedly tracked down the fleeing pastor to neighboring Yelwata town and killed him. The council chairman had to impose a curfew to contain the violence.
The curfew was imposed with the intention that it would last until the youth are no longer restive.
It turns out that the bloodshed and arson resulted from a false alarm.
No truth has been detected. We have not found the truth. Even at the police stations, some people were arrested. There was no truth. They went to the clinic, they tested, their organs were okay.
From the initial claim that the genitals had totally disappeared, the purported victims later said they had only lost potency.
Police officer brought 9 male persons who claimed their genitals had been stolen, and we took the history and examined them and found that their genitals were all intact. They now claimed that it was more of a case of not being able to achieve an erection, not as if their genitals were stolen. So we told them that in that case, they will need more investigations. They will need to see the urologist for specialized investigations, but they declined.
The police have in their custody 3 persons arrested for the murder of the pastor.
The 8 of them were arrested before the pastor was murdered. Subsequently, someone tried to raise an alarm again, geared towards the same destruction of lives and property, and then 3 of them were rearrested. We have suspects that we have gathered that are connected to this murder, but they are still at large.
In 2018, violent protests trailed a similar missing genitals claim in another Guma town called Agasha. Meanwhile, the purveyors of the rumors remain on the run, leaving the residents behind to pick up the pieces of their lives.